Hello, my name is Tamara Brooks, and I'm currently the Acting Executive Director of the New York Federal Executive Board. This video was created with our federal partners in mind to encourage and enhance the federal network across the New York region. As you may be aware, the Federal Executive Board was established in 1961 by a presidential directive signed by President John F. Kennedy to improve coordination among federal activities and programs outside of Washington, D.C. The need for effective coordination among the field activities of federal departments and agencies was then, and still is now, very clear. Approximately 85% of all federal employees work outside the national capital area. Decisions affecting the expenditure of billions of dollars are made in the field. Federal programs have their impact largely through the actions of field representatives of the departments and agencies. In support of federal agencies outside of Washington, D.C., the New York FEB provides, one, a forum for the exchange of information between Washington and the field about programs, management strategies, and administrative challenges. Two, it's a point of coordination for the development and operation of federal programs having common characteristics. And finally, it's a means of communication through which Washington can strengthen field understanding and support of management initiatives and concerns. In the future, the NYFEB strives to continue creating partnerships across the region's federal agencies, encompassing more than 40,000 employees. It's important that we continue to strengthen our intergovernmental partnerships in an effort to streamline funding, training, professional development, and community outreach, to name a few. And finally, advance local and national initiatives relative to the extremely important missions and goals for each and every one of your federal agencies. It has been an honor and a pleasure to serve the federal employees of the New York region. Take a look at what some of our federal partners have to say about the benefits of working with the New York Federal Executive Board.
I'm Grace Protos. I'm the Regional Administrator for the Women's Bureau at the United States Department of Labor. And when I started in the government 11 years ago, I remember the Executive Director of the Federal Executive Board called me and invited me to a meeting. And I was so excited, I had no idea what the Federal Executive Board was all about. But I met a number of people that I really enjoyed meeting outside of the Department of Labor and started to get a really good understanding of the role of the Federal Executive Board. Since that day, which was a really warm and welcoming day, I was able to participate in a lot of the activities that the FEB conducted over a number of years, some of which were really nicely dovetailed into the work that the Women's Bureau does. And I appreciated that relationship very much. I think the Federal Executive Board functions as an incredible resource, as a catalyst for bringing together federal executives, for helping us think about ways that we can work together and ways that we can support one another. It gives us a greater understanding of the work that we do as federal agents, as federal servants.
Hi, I'm Chris Palin, the Senior Commissioner's Representative for the Northeast area for the Internal Revenue Service. I've represented the IRS on the Federal Executive Board for the past 10.5 years. I've been a member of the Steering Committee, the Weather Committee, and the Awards Committee. I've also been the Vice Chair and the Chair. One of the greatest values of the Federal Executive Board is bringing us together, bringing the federal community together. With over 40,000 federal employees representing almost 150 agencies in the Metro New York City area, the FEB has proven to be an outstanding resource for all of us. The IRS will continue to work with the Federal Executive Board, actively and fully supporting all its endeavors. We encourage all agencies to participate, both large and small, to do the same. We are all one government, and we should all join together.
Hello, I'm Dennis Gonzalez. I'm the Acting Regional Director and Executive Officer of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HHS. And I'm very happy to have this opportunity to talk about the great partnership and relationship that we have with the FEB. This relationship goes back many years, and we've worked on a number of different projects and initiatives. We've worked with them on training issues, training programs, emergency preparedness, emergency management, and I have had the honor and pleasure of serving on the steering committee as well as on the awards committee. So there is a strong relationship and synergy between the FEB and HHS that I am very proud of, as well as all of us here at HHS, all the employees and leadership at HHS. And this is a relationship that we look forward to continue, to foster, to make stronger, to build upon, especially now that there's new leadership here in the regional FEB. And so we're looking forward to continue this relationship and to help the FEB continue the great work that it does on behalf of all of the federal family here in New York City. Thank you.
My name is Mike Fitzpatrick. I'm the Chief United States Probation Officer for the Southern District of New York, which is headquartered here in Lower Manhattan. I think the biggest thing that the Federal Executive Board does is our Employee of the Year Awards. We usually hold that in conjunction with Public Service Employees Week, and we try to do that when we can because it's really a great capstone. It really helps to pay homage to the employees in the city who